So book a session with me and I can basically walk you through the entire process and teach you how to become a naturally attractive woman, the type of woman that a high value man wants and needs in his life and is going to want to commit to you and be with you, so that you will have access to all of his money and resources and all of the things that you want, and be able to get him to put a ring on your finger. Because for you women, that should be the goal here. You know, you ladies, I know that you can get laid. It's not challenging for a woman to get laid. You can walk into any nightclub and spread your legs and there'll be some guy that will stick his dick in you. You women are the gatekeepers to sex. You guys determine who gets to fuck you. But us men, we are the gatekeepers to relationships. We choose who we're going to commit to, who we're going to give our money and resources to, whose finger we're going to put a ring on. Us men, we choose that. We have that power. And if you don't have what we want in a relationship, peace, we're gone. You need to be what we want. Just like we need to be what you want if you're going to spread your legs for us. That's just the way it is. So if you're ready to step up your game, then definitely book a session with me and we can get on Zoom. I can walk you through the entire process, teach you how to become a naturally attractive woman, the type of woman that a high value man wants and needs. Hey, what's up? This is Ryan JAUNZEMIS. If you're new to my channel, I give dating advice to men and women. This video topic is going to be for women who are the strong, independent type, who want a man who can handle them, who can handle you. It's fucking ridiculous, by the way. We're going to get into that, why that's not going to work for you, why you're probably still single if you think like that, if you think a man needs to handle you. And I'm going to explain to you why other dating coaches have talked about this subject. And I wanted to do it a little differently. I wanted to give it from the perspective of my own life as a man, and why I would never date a woman who expects me to handle her. Sometimes a lot of women will have this mindset that, you know, they want a man to handle them or deal with them or put up with them. Why would we want to, ma'am? Why would we want to? A man has enough trauma, bullshit in his life that he already has to deal with. For example, today, I have to get up and go to work. And, oh, it's a fucking ambulance. Do you mind? I'm trying to film a vlog here. I'm trying to teach women some game. And you are loud and fucking obnoxious. Kind of like that. I'm just trying to drive to work, and now I have to deal with this ambulance that just basically made me pull over when I'm already late for work. I'm trying to make a vlog, and now this is another problem that I have to deal with. So if I'm a guy who, let's say, works all day, which today I have to do. Actually, I have night shift. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I don't know if I'm working until 8 or 10 p.m. or something like that. I'm already tired because of last night. And imagine if I had to come home and deal with you. Imagine if I had to come home and handle you. Your obnoxious attitude. If you didn't, you know, clean the house. If I had a woman at home, I would be expecting her to clean the house right now. When I get home, I'm going to be expecting her to have dinner on the table for me after I've been working all day. I shouldn't have to come home to a dirty house, dishes in the sink, or have to come home and then cook my own food after I've already worked all day. I shouldn't have to walk to a walk on a dirty floor. That's something that you should be doing. Vacuuming, cleaning, ironing, doing the dishes, cooking food, cooking dinner for me. When I go to work, I already have to deal with a boss. I've got to deal with other employees. Some of those people might be assholes. I have to deal with clients, customers. Some of those people are dickheads. I already have to deal with their shit all day, and I'm forced to because I need to get that paycheck in order to keep the roof over my head, in order to buy the nice things like this car, like this brand new Mercedes right here. Other guys may have way more expenditures, private planes, yachts, jets, things like that. As a man, I have to go out into the world and do stuff to get that money so that I could live the way that I do and provide the type of lifestyle that I do. In particular, for you women that want a man, you want a boyfriend or a husband that you live with, he has to go out and work the same way that I do, dealing with the same shit. Luckily in my own life, I actually choose the schedule. I'm a little tired right now and I don't really want to take this shift, but I have to because I got to make that rent. But a lot of people, they just do the 9 to 5 thing. They have to wake up to a shitty fucking alarm clock that nobody wants to do, and they would rather sleep in and relax, and then they got to fight traffic to get to a job that most likely they hate. They got to deal with that from 9 to 5, and the last thing a guy wants to do is come home and have to deal with his woman with an attitude, or if she hasn't done what she's supposed to do, which is cooking, cleaning, etc., and giving him sex. A man really wants 3 things from you women: sex, sandwich, silence. When we get home, you know, you come home and you ask a guy, you know, how was your day, honey? Guys usually don't go into so much detail about it. They're like, yeah, it's another day. You know, I put in my 8 hours to get a paycheck, and that's it. Usually just wants to sit down after that, eat some food, get his dick sucked, get sex from you, and then fucking roll over and go to sleep. That's it. But if he has to come home and deal with your attitude, talk to you like, you know, let's say, for example, you just keep yapping. And he's like, man, I've already dealt with people all day. The last thing I want to do is fucking talk. I just want to eat some food, you suck my dick, and then I go to sleep. Because I got to do it again tomorrow. I have to deal with enough shit. And now, for example, let's say you're talking and you're being argumentative. Or you're giving him attitude about something. Yeah, well, you know, this wasn't done. Or, you know, I had to deal with this today. And the guy's like, man, I've already dealt with enough bullshit. Can you just shut the fuck up? Suck my dick, and let's call it a day. Or let's say you're acting obnoxious and giving him like sassy behavior. He comes home and he's like, baby, I'm tired. What's for dinner? And you go, oh, I didn't want to cook today. You know, I'm a strong, independent woman. And he's like, can you just make some food? You know, can you make like a turkey sandwich? And then, you know, can you give me a back massage? My back is hurting. I've been sitting at a desk all day. And you're like, no, like I'm tired. And, you know, blah, blah, blah. I have a headache. And basically all you're doing is giving him excuses and bullshit instead of doing what he wants. That's the last thing I would want to deal with. When I have a stressful day, if I have a woman at home, I expect to come home. I expect her to be dressed up, looking good, makeup on, in a dress, looking sexy, ready for sex. Her legs should be shaved. She should have perfume on. You should be basically, while a man is at work, you should basically be getting ready like you're getting ready for a date. You should be looking good when I come home, not sitting home in, you know, sweatpants. Food should be on the table. If I text you and I say, you know, I want you to cook such and such for dinner, then I expect you to cook that meal. But if I don't say anything, then you might text me and say, you know, honey, what do you want for dinner? I'm going to go to the store right now, or I'm going to start cooking. And I might say like, oh, how about, let's do a pasta or something. How do you feel about that? No, I'm not saying a man should be like in total control of that. Like as a couple, you should be working on what you want together. Like what are you both in the mood for? Maybe you both want pizza. Okay, then that would be your job to order the pizza, or if it's carry out, go pick it up. The man says, oh, you know, I'm kind of feeling like, I don't know, sandwiches and, you know, like maybe a red wine. Then you could choose the red wine, and you could choose maybe the type of sandwich, like the meat and the lettuce or whatever. You guys can work together on that. But then your job would be to look sexy and then prepare the food so that when I come home, you're there to present the food on the table. Oh, honey, I cooked, you know, your favorite food. You're looking sexy. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to eat. And then we're going to have sex. You're going to start sucking my dick. You're going to ride my cock until I come. And then probably I'm going to relax, roll over, and fall asleep because I got to wake up for my next shift in a couple hours. But the last thing any man wants to deal with is drama or having to handle you. That's fucking bullshit. That's immediate grounds for any guy that I know, especially me, to just be like, you know what, this isn't working out. So, you know, there's the door. Peace. And just basically dip out on you. Why should he have to deal with your shit when he has enough shit in his own life? A woman is supposed to be an assistant, a helper. A woman is supposed to be a complement to a man's life. A woman should be basically like a secretary to a man. The man is going out, making the paycheck, he's doing the work, and the woman is there to keep the household in order, to do the cooking, to do the cleaning, all the stuff that the guy doesn't have time to do because he's at work, and to keep the man sexually satisfied so that he has a reason for living. If a guy's just working his 9 to 5 all the time and he's never getting sex, Yeah, that's depressing for most men. Guy just wants to come home and get fucking laid and relax. Maybe chill out, watch some TV or something like that. He doesn't want to deal with your fucking attitude. The second a woman starts giving me attitude, I'm gone. And as a high value man, I can go out and just replace her with someone better. And I mean like that. It's that quick. And then of course it's over for you. Now you're single again, sitting at home with your cats on a Friday night and swiping through Tinder trying to find a new guy. And I know that you ladies don't want that. Don't you want a great relationship? Don't you want a guy who loves you and cares for you? So the best thing to do is to, first of all, if you're that type of woman, you got to get rid of that attitude, that modern westernized woman attitude of I'm the prize, and because you're not, the man is the prize. If women were the prize, then why do you ladies date up? Why are you guys always looking for a high value man who's higher value than yourself? Because you're not the prize, the man is the prize. You're looking for a high value man, and the only way to get one is to have the right attitude, because he's not going to put up with your shit, especially if he's a high value man who's rich, successful, a natural leader. If you don't bring to the table what the man wants, he'll just replace you. And it's not a big deal, because when you're a high value man with game, you can go out and get new pussy anytime, day or night. Either you offer the man what he wants, or it's over for you. You're gone, whether you like it or not. That's just the way it is. If I meet a woman and I'm kind of feeling her, like we hook up, and then she starts giving me attitude, peace, I'm out, right? I'll take my money, my resources, everything that I'm providing for her, and I'll move on to the next woman who won't give me attitude, who, when I come home, is gonna look sexy and have dinner on the table, and is gonna fucking suck my dick and ride my cock until the cows come home, and who's gonna be sweet and nice and kind to me, loving, gentle, nurturing, who's going to be fun to be with, fun to hang out with. And if she's not, I'm gone. Peace. Just ghost your ass real quick and move on to the next woman who will give me what I want. So, ladies, the advice here, you got to ease up, you got to relax, you have to work on becoming what men want. I have a new book coming out soon, How to Attract the Man of Your Dreams and Keep Him. Stay tuned, because I explain all of this stuff in the book. You can also hit me up for coaching. I do video coaching for women where we can get on Zoom. It's $100 an hour, and we can talk for an hour about your specific problems with men and what you're trying to achieve in this dating game. So book a session with me, and I can basically walk you through the entire process and teach you how to become a naturally attractive woman, the type of woman that a high value man wants and needs in his life, and is going to want to commit to you and be with you, so that you will have access to all of his money and resources and all of the things that you want, and be able to get him to put a ring on your finger. Because for you women, that should be the goal here. You know, you ladies, I know that you can get laid. It's not challenging for a woman to get laid. You can walk into any nightclub and spread your legs, and there'll be some guy that will stick his dick in you. You women are the gatekeepers to sex. You guys determine who gets to fuck you. But us men, we are the gatekeepers to relationships. We choose who we're going to commit to, who we're going to give our money and resources to, whose finger we're going to put a ring on. Us men, we choose that. We have that power. And if you don't have what we want in a relationship, peace, we're gone. You need to be what we want. Just like we need to be what you want if you're going to spread your legs for us. That's just the way it is. So if you're ready to step up your game, then definitely book a session with me, and we can get on Zoom. I can walk you through the entire process, teach you how to become a naturally attractive woman, the type of woman that a high value man wants and needs. And with my teachings, you'll be able to become that attractive woman and be able to attract the type of guy that you want, and you'll be living the lifestyle of your dreams. I got a lot of videos on this channel. Make sure that you subscribe if you want to learn more great dating advice, so that you don't just get pumped and dumped, and you don't just get taken for granted, so you can become that high value woman that a naturally attractive, confident, high value man is looking for. And at that, I'm going to cut this video short. I got to get into work, but I will see you guys on the next one. All right, ladies, good luck and game on. We'll see you.